Welcome to Global Sky Update. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. This is gonna blow your mind. France has just announced a landmark defense agreement with the Philippines, marking a significant turning point in the region's security landscape. France has just announced a landmark defense agreement with the Philippines, marking a significant turning point in the region's security landscape. This bold move is sending ripples across the Indo-Pacific, a region where maritime security is more crucial than ever. This isn't just another handshake or symbolic gesture. France will provide the Philippine Coast Guard with large, modern ocean patrol vessels and state-of-the-art Airbus helicopters, representing a leap forward in capability and technology. For years, the PCG has operated with older, smaller vessels, often outmatched by larger foreign ships and struggling to cover the vast Philippine waters. Now, they're set to receive equipment that truly levels the playing field, giving them the reach and strength to protect their maritime interests. The French-built ships are designed for long-duration patrols, allowing the PCG to maintain a persistent presence in its exclusive economic zone, safeguarding vital resources and deterring illegal activities. This partnership is about more than hardware. It includes comprehensive training with French naval experts working alongside Filipino personnel, sharing best practices and advanced techniques. The goal is a highly skilled, self-sufficient Coast Guard, ready for any challenge, whether it's search and rescue, law enforcement, or defending national sovereignty. Tensions in the West Philippine Sea have been rising, with frequent reports of harassment against Filipino fishing boats and increasing pressure from foreign vessels. This new equipment provides a credible deterrent, signaling the Philippines' seriousness about defending its sovereignty and protecting its people at sea. This is not just a military upgrade, it's a diplomatic tool that strengthens the Philippines' position on the world stage and reinforces a rules-based international order, promoting peace and stability in the region. The era of a stretched-thin Coast Guard is ending. This is a new dawn for Philippine maritime security, ushering in hope, confidence, and a stronger future for the nation's seas.
The France-Philippines partnership is built on a shared vision for a free and open Indo-Pacific, where peace, stability, and prosperity are accessible to all nations in the region. This alliance is the result of years of quiet diplomacy, careful negotiation, and mutual respect between both countries. France, with its overseas Pacific territories, places high value on regional stability and the security of vital sea lanes. The Philippines, located at a strategic crossroads of the Indo-Pacific, is a natural partner for France in safeguarding maritime interests. This new defense deal cements a deepening alliance, moving beyond trade and economic cooperation to include robust security and defense collaboration. It's a long-term partnership, featuring ongoing maintenance, technological upgrades, and comprehensive training programs for the Philippine Coast Guard. France is investing in the human capital of the PCG, providing expertise in advanced navigation, search and rescue operations, and maritime law enforcement. By empowering Filipino service members with new skills and resources, France helps the Philippines become a more capable and self-reliant guardian of its vast maritime domain. This alliance diversifies the Philippines' security partners, reducing reliance on any single nation and strengthening its position in regional affairs. Aligning with a major European power gives the Philippines a powerful advocate on the global stage, amplifying its voice in international forums. This partnership sends a clear message. Indo-Pacific security is a global concern, with nations far beyond the region committed to upholding international law and ensuring a stable future for all.
The new French ocean patrol vessels are the centerpiece of this historic deal. Large, capable ships designed for extended missions. They'll allow the PCG to maintain a constant presence in distant maritime territories, equipped with advanced surveillance and communication systems. With helicopter decks and hangars, these ships can launch Airbus helicopters, creating a powerful surveillance network. Beyond surveillance, they're built for action, search and rescue, law enforcement, and environmental protection. Their versatility makes them invaluable for the PCG's broad responsibilities across the archipelago. These OPVs will be the fleet's backbone, conducting sovereign patrols and protecting Filipino fishermen. Their presence acts as a non-escalatory deterrent, asserting Philippine rights under international law. They are floating embassies, ensuring the nation's laws are respected in its waters.
The advanced Airbus helicopters are more than transport. They're flying command posts packed with cutting-edge tech. Reliable and versatile, they're configured for maritime missions, able to operate in tough weather and over open ocean. These helicopters are force multipliers, dramatically extending the PCG's patrol reach. Equipped with cameras, infrared sensors, and radar, they scan vast areas quickly, providing crucial evidence of illegal activities. Operating from the new ships, they can investigate distant contacts and double patrol coverage. They're vital for search and rescue, able to reach disaster scenes fast and lift survivors from the water. They also support logistics and law enforcement, transporting personnel and overseeing boarding operations. The integration of these helicopters marks a leap into modern maritime security tactics. The PCG is becoming more agile, responsive, and effective than ever before.
From the bustling newsrooms of Manila, there's a sense of cautious optimism in the air. This is the biggest defense news the country has seen in years, and it's sparking conversations everywhere. For far too long, the headlines have centered on Filipino fishermen being pushed around in their own waters, and a Coast Guard that's often outnumbered and outgunned by foreign vessels. But today the narrative is finally changing, and there's a new sense of hope on the horizon. This isn't just about acquiring new ships and helicopters. It's about empowering our men and women in uniform, giving them the tools they need to do their jobs, and restoring a sense of national pride that has been missing for years. The scale and sophistication of the French defense package are truly on another level, bringing technology and capability that the country has never seen before. A retired Coast Guard admiral told me, Japanese and Korean vessels were great steps forward, but these French OPVs are a different class altogether. True persistent presence, and a real game changer for our maritime security. International analysts are calling this a smart and strategic move. France is asserting its Indo-Pacific role, while the Philippines gains modern capability without being forced into the middle of great power competition. But perhaps the most powerful voices come from the Coast Guard personnel themselves, who will be using this new equipment on the front lines. A young lieutenant currently training on the new systems told me, "Now we finally feel like we have a fighting chance. We're not just observers anymore, we're active defenders of our own waters." For the first time in a long while, we can patrol our own backyard with real confidence and determination. That renewed sense of purpose and motivation is perhaps the most important outcome of this historic deal. The agreement is about much more than just hardware. It's about boosting morale, raising professionalism, and opening a new chapter for Philippine maritime security. The world is watching closely, and the Philippines is showing that it's ready to step up and take responsibility for its own security. This truly marks a turning point for the nation's maritime future, signaling a shift in both capability and confidence. The Coast Guard is now ready to meet the challenge, standing tall and prepared for whatever comes next.
This agreement with France marks a turning point for the Philippines' West Philippine Sea strategy. For years, the approach was diplomatic protest, backed by a Coast Guard often outmatched at sea. The new French ships and helicopters provide the persistent, non-escalatory presence needed to assert control over the exclusive economic zone. Their presence will deter harassment of Filipino fishing boats and reduce opportunities for illegal activities. Sustained patrols, supported by aerial surveillance, mean fewer gaps for violations. The evidence gathered, photos, videos, radar tracks, will strengthen the Philippines' diplomatic hand. This is about self-reliance and effective sovereignty, empowering the PCG to be the primary agent for maritime security. The Philippines can now contribute more meaningfully to regional security, reducing dependence on allies. This is a move toward a stronger, more responsible maritime nation.
France's support for the Philippines is part of a broader Indo-Pacific strategy. With territories and economic interests in the region, France has a direct stake in stability and freedom of navigation. By helping the Philippines, France promotes a multipolar order and empowers local actors to uphold international law. This partnership also serves French economic interests, protecting vital trade routes and showcasing French technology. Defense deals like this open doors for further cooperation and trade. France's role as a UN Security Council member reinforces its commitment to UNCLOS and a rules-based order. Supporting the Philippines strengthens France's image as a principled global actor. It's a powerful statement. Major powers must support international law wherever it's challenged.
The French partnership builds on support from other key allies. Japan provided the PCG's first large response vessels, laying the groundwork for modernization. South Korea has supplied naval assets, strengthening the country's overall maritime forces. The US remains a cornerstone ally, offering training, intelligence, and joint patrols. The French deal complements these partnerships, focusing on the Coast Guard's law enforcement and sovereignty missions. Together, these alliances create a comprehensive security network, each partner contributing unique strengths. The French deal adds a European dimension, signaling that South China Sea security is a global concern. This multi-aligned approach ensures the Philippines isn't dependent on any single partner. It's a smart strategy for an independent foreign policy and resilient security.
The agreement with France is more than a procurement deal. It's a statement about the Philippines' future. With new ships and helicopters, the PCG is transforming into a modern, capable force. Filipino fishermen can work without fear, resources are protected, and international law is upheld. This partnership empowers the Philippines to enforce sovereignty with confidence and deters aggression. The deal strengthens diplomatic standing and demonstrates a sophisticated, multifaceted foreign policy. The Philippines is building a coalition of partners invested in regional stability and the rule of law. The true strength lies in the will of the Filipino people and the professionalism of the Coast Guard. The journey to full maritime security is long, but today, the Philippines has taken a giant leap forward.